Oh shit. Didn't mean to do that. Hey now. What's up? Y'all thumbs up when y'all come on up in here. Come in the house, wipe your feet, and thumbs up the video. Okay. I guess I could clean that seat off back there, huh? Whatever. Y'all, let me tell y'all, why in the hell we done had like 18-degree weather for the last like 3 days, and I got news today that my pipes burst in my home and was dripping water throughout my entire subdivision. Thank God for insurance. Okay, so we finna get into some juicy stuff today, as we always try to do over here on this platform. I want to show you. Okay, first of all, let's address the Trump situation. Now, look, we did read on Trump a few times, and Big Mama told us that last reading we did on Trump that homeboy was about to go in and start acting a fool. And let me tell you something, the homeboy done signed like 100 plus, close to 200 close to 200 laws and stuff like that, or whatever they call them in politics, thingies in place. And he been in office for 1 day. Executive orders. Thank you, Cosmic. Yes, honey. 100 plus executive orders in place in the first day. I mean, damn, Big Mama said he was going to be doing stuff, but geez Louise, we ain't know it was going to go that crazy. Homeboy going crazy. And I seen a video earlier where Russia, your boy Vladimir, already talking about he want peace. He want to sit down with Trump, and they want peace that quick in 1 day. But before we get into this reading, let me shout out to is this Cosmic? I think this is you, Cosmic. I think this is you, Cosmic. Yes, this is Cosmic. Shout out to Cosmic for this video, y'all. Listen to this. They be doing too much, is what they be doing. Hold on, let me turn this all the way up so y'all can hear it. This is about the fires, the LA fires. Pay attention. Listen, it's a very, very short video, but I want y'all to listen to what homeboy finna say, okay? This is Bradley them doing them little news conference, press conference things. Listen.
Dear Dr. K, I used to think I was never meant to be beautiful. You work within my budget.
Listen.
My first piece of advice to you is let's take care of our mental and physical health first before we embark upon what is going to be a journey to rebuild these communities back and rebuild them better than they were when we started this fire.
Y'all heard it? I'm going to run it back. I know y'all heard him. I know y'all heard him say when we started this fire. Listen again.
And my first piece of advice to you is let's take care of our mental and physical health first before we embark upon what is going to be a journey to rebuild these communities back and rebuild them better than they were when we started this fire.
When we started this fire. I'm done. And then I got people in my comment section like, oh, this isn't going to blow over well. I promise you that Trump is going to do something stupid and da-da-da-da-da. Say what you want. Okay? Say whatever you want and feel however you want to feel. I don't have no judgment for nobody. But I'm telling you, I'm trying to use logic in this situation. Y'all already know how I feel about politics and politicians. I don't trust them. I don't like them. They all give me the heebie-jeebies. But I will say this. When Trump-tavius was in office before, everybody had money. Everybody had a job. When that COVID shit went down, he was like, listen, ain't nobody got to pay y'all no rent. He started handing out money. He raised the minimum wage. I'm just saying, y'all say whatever y'all want to say. We didn't have no war the whole time he was in office. Nobody touched an American's head. I mean, we did have the typical, they putting a knee on our necks and stuff like that. But that's I don't think that's gonna stop until the laws change for like peace officers or police or whatever you want to call them. I don't think that's going to stop anything. But I mean, say whatever y'all want. I told y'all how I feel. I think somebody scary need to be in office. And as far as I'm concerned, people around the world are afraid of him, or they respect him, one or the other. I don't know what it is. You know what I'm saying? But either way, I feel like he was a better choice than you know what I'm saying, the other person we had. What the hell? That's all you do. They ask you a question, I was like, I'm not comfortable. I'm just saying. If somebody asks you a question that's important to them and your response is to laugh and wave, girl, I ain't comfortable. I'm sorry. I'm just not comfortable. Maybe if they'd have gave us somebody else better to vote for, then I would have been like, okay, now we got some competition. But to me, it wasn't no competition. That's just how I feel. Call it whatever you want. Okay, I know some of y'all gonna be in y'all feelings and all of that, like y'all always are. And it's okay, but it is what it is. The lady was giving goofy. I'm just saying. Whoever this is that keep putting Bible verses in here, this is not a spiritual channel, at least not biblically. So if you don't stop, you will be blocked. Marcus, if you do that one more time, I'm gonna get my mods to get you. Don't do that. As a matter of fact, that needs to be removed because we don't do that. We don't do that, sir. We don't get on here and try to tell people who they should follow based off of what they believe or what you believe. Okay? Like, we don't care what your Bible says. Some of us read the Bible respectfully and some of us don't respectfully. And you have to respect the way other people feel, okay? The way other people live and everything else in between. You need to chill out, bro. It's not that serious. I don't understand why some of y'all people be holy rollers and y'all get up on tarot channels and then get in here and try to police us. Like, dude, it's not going to stop us. Like, whatever, okay? All right, so listen. Down here in Georgia, like I told y'all, my pipes burst in my house. I do have insurance, but this is my first time ever filing a claim. Y'all know this is my first time owning a home and all of that. So tomorrow I'm gonna have to get up early, which I don't like to do, and I'm gonna have to find out what I need to do to get these pipes fixed or whatever. I already had this Spanish dude, I think he was Mexican, I'm not sure though. He was like, I'll do it for you, and I'm like, okay, but I don't know if my insurance is gonna let me do that. So I'm gonna have to figure out. Matter of fact, if anybody have ever dealt with anything like this before, can you email me and let me know what I'm supposed to do? Because I know it's a way to, you know what I'm saying, get a check without giving the whole check. I just don't know how to do it. I know one of y'all know. I got some hustlers in here because that's what we be doing. We be hustling. So if y'all know a way for me to get homeboy to fix it and get my insurance company to give me more, yeah, okay, holla at your girl. But email me. Don't put it on here because they gonna snitch on us. Y'all know they be hating. They be hating. But I want to know, right? Because me and my baby boy, the one I still talk to, we was having a conversation. Actually, he was at home right before all of this stuff happened with the weather and everything. And we was having a conversation and we was talking about how, actually me and his girlfriend was talking about how, the laws of physics tells us that they lie about so many things. Like, for instance, they tell us the equator and the south is like the heat, like we on the bottom, right? They say the south is down south and they say the north is up north. But if you have ever been to a science class or, did physics or anything like that in high school, we all know that heat rises to the top. Even if there's a fire, the first thing they tell you to do is get down low because all the heat and the smoke rises to the top. So it makes no sense that down south is on the bottom and up north is on the top. It would make more sense if down south would be up top and up north would be on the bottom. So it's like backwards. So like it should be up south and down north, if that makes sense, or whatever you want to call it. But anyways, it should be cold on the bottom and warm on the top is what I'm trying to say. And I want to know, what do all of this stuff mean? Because I have been doing research for, I don't know, 10 plus years. Still can't prove a whole lot, but I do get information of things that come out that talks about how everything is in reverse. Like they tell us everything backwards. They tell us history backwards. The slave trade is backwards. Who we are is backwards. How we got here is backwards. Creation is backwards. Everything is backwards. But nobody can really prove it. People give really, really good stories on how it doesn't make sense, but nobody can really prove anything, if that makes sense, right? And not saying that tarot is going to prove anything either, but I want to see if Big Mama want to like get into these lying people business and tell us like, what is all of this weather and stuff? Like, what does this mean? Is everything upside down? Like, what y'all want to tell us about all of this? What should we know that we don't know, that we done been lied to about Big Mama? Well, this is interesting. First, we got the Eight of Swords. Okay. This is the funny part. Look at this big old sky. Okay, look at this big old sky. And I want y'all to see the other side of this card. Y'all see how ain't nothing holding homegirl? And then you got this big ass American eagle right here. Up in this sky, controlling the weather and everything. Well, I'm already have a very, very strong suspicion that they're definitely controlling the weather. They have admitted that many, many years ago that they control the weather. But I definitely feel like we being lied to. What's the lie? I mean, don't tell us all the lies, because we know they're lying about everything. But this in particular, why the Eight of Swords here? What you talking about with this lie in particular? Damn, everybody pulling up to this store. Damn. We got the Emperor. This is the maintain power and control. John Levi, Cosmic. His name John Levi. Okay. But yeah, Levi. You welcome, Cosmic. But yeah, that he be talking about them resets too, Cosmic. That's why Big Mama keep telling us that it's resets going on, and people don't recognize the resets because they don't know how they happened in the past. And they say that you know, that people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because we don't know how things happen in the past, we can't prevent it from happening in the future, and people don't recognize it for what it is. That's why we're so easily swayed and so easily lied to, because we don't know shit. We don't study shit. We don't believe shit. The only thing people seem to believe is the Bible or religious practices and politics. That's it. That's the only thing that people stand on 10 toes down. They be ready to fight you over that shit, be ready to hurt you, be ready to disown you behind religion and politics. But when it comes to everything else, they be like, nah, I'll never forget, y'all. My dad, right? My dad had a stroke years ago. This was like when my baby boy, he 22 now. My baby boy 22, he'll be 23 in like next week. My baby boy was little, like 2, 3, something like that. Not in school yet. My dad had a stroke. And I had started doing like natural stuff, because I kept going in and out of the hospital and they couldn't tell me what was wrong with me. So I started changing my lifestyle and eating right and everything like that. And I'll never forget, I had just came across ginkgo biloba. And I had did all this research on it. This was before Google was like the Google that it is now. This was like 20 some odd years ago. So Google was still in its infancy. You know what I'm saying? It was still like, I don't even know if it was even in Google yet. It might have been like www.microsoft or some weird shit like that. I don't know what it was. But I had went to the library and I had got this book on like herbs and vitamins and shit like that. So I went over to my dad's house and I sat down with him and I was talking to him. My daddy is a holy roller Christian, okay? Like, you can't say nothing to him. You be like, hey, daddy, how you doing? He be like, in the name of Jesus, I'm doing good. God is good. Amen. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. He one of them. So I go over to his house. I got the book. I had went and got it from the library, and I'm sitting with him, and I'm like, Daddy, look at this. It's saying, you know, whoop-de-whoop, if you take this cure high blood pressure, this do this, da-da-da-da. And I'm telling him this, and he was like, get that evil shit out my face. I was like, but Daddy, you told me when we was going to church that God said herb is for like food and for us to heal. I don't want to see that evil shit. My doctor put me on my medicine, and my doctor said if I get off my medicine, I could die. And he cut, like, he snapped at me. And that's when I realized, I was like, oh, okay, people don't want to hear, like, they will quote the Bible, right? They'll tell you what's in the Bible, but they won't listen to what's in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was like that. And this is what I'm getting from this. I'm getting, like, in order to maintain power and control, this emperor needs to deceive people, not just with weather phenomenon, but I'm gonna tell you what I'm saying. Wow. I can't prove this, right? But I've seen quite a few videos that make me believe that it's true. I personally believe that there's some sort of assimilation thing going on. And I don't think all of the action that we see going on in the sky is all real. I believe that a lot of it is simulation. Okay? Yes, Cosmic, they are. I believe that a lot of this stuff is being put in front of us to make us believe things. Kind of like when you see a movie, like a Hollywood film, they use like green screens and stuff like that. I think that's one of the biggest reasons why there's chemtrails, right? And we call them chemtrails, but in truth be told, they produce clouds in order to hide things in the sky, in order for us to not to be able to see what exactly is going on. And I feel like weather manipulation is one of the things that the tactics, thank you, Big Mama, one of the tactics that they use in order to keep us under control. When people are afraid, when people are in distress, when people have to deal with disastrous situations, they don't have a choice but to either call out to something that they believe in or depend on who is offering them a hand. Okay? Derek, ain't nobody fooling with you. I ain't fooling with you, Derek. Ain't nobody got time for that. Nope, I ain't asking, Derek. Derek, you've been trying to get out of here for 2 years. And you know, you staying right the fuck here with us. You don't get to leave. And if you do find it, you better come get my ass. Derek is so funny. I'm come get you, Derek. When these motherfuckers fix my pipes, I'm coming to get you. We going out to eat or something. We ain't going to KFC where I got food poisoning from. Okay. Derek, hilarious. Yeah, look at this. They like to do shit at night when it's dark, or they don't want us to see stuff. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, Big Mama said you right on with that portal stuff though. What the hell? Show me that again. Beyond the wall. The fuck? Okay, I've seen, okay. All right, I've seen some stuff like this before, but only on TV. Okay, there's a really, really old map. I forgot the name of it. I believe John Levi on YouTube has actually posted pictures and on his videos. He showed these maps. But there's maps, right? You know how people have this big argument about whether the earth is flat or whether it's round? Truth be told, it's both. Okay? So, and I'm going to explain that because I know y'all probably like, what the hell you mean? So, from the way it was shown to me in the visions that I've had, it's like a fucking, like a plate, right? Like a circle, right? A disc, but it lays flat. And over top of it, there is a dome. Does that make sense? Okay. Antarctica, the ice wall surrounds it. It surrounds the disc, okay? So you have this round disc, and then you have this dome over it, right? From the visions that I saw these visions before I actually saw this on YouTube or TV or whatever. And please don't crash this big ass truck behind me. What I saw was a lot of them. There was more than like 100. It was a bunch of them. They was like, and Big Mama is showing me, and I hate to say this, Derek, but it looked like these portals you're looking for in the water, in the deep blue. Yeah. Yeah, they're not in the sky like people think they are. I think that some of this shit that be showing up in the sky be that them playing with us. The actual portals that you talking about, it's like, okay, I wasn't gonna say this, but Lake Lanier. So somewhere like Lake Lanier, right? I'm showing somebody going in the water and passing out, like not drowning. I know that sounds weird, but going in the water and passing out. So they're in the water, they're passed out, but ain't no water in their lungs. Don't ask me how the fuck that happened. I'm just telling you what I'm seeing. They're in the water. For some reason, they end up going down, 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 like deeper than what we are supposed to be able to do, breathing and living and coming back to tell people. They go down, 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 and then they come up and they're in one of these other planes, these discs with these domes and these walls surrounding it. And Big Mama is showing me that that's where some of these unidentified objects come from. I know some people about to think I'm crazy as fuck. It feel crazy even saying it, but I can only tell y'all what I see. Okay, I can't prove this shit, but I'm telling you what I see. That's what it look like. Okay. Yeah. People like pop up out of the water and they somewhere they don't recognize. Derek, if you don't stop, I'm gonna fuck you up, Derek. Derek said, what do I need to do? I don't know, Derek. Let's see if Big Mama want to tell us. But it looked like people just pop up somewhere. And then they be like, Big Mama just showed me the Matrix. Remember in the Matrix when Neo was running and he was chasing whoever that was, and the person went through the door and they closed the door. Oh, I need a massage. They closed the door, and when he opened the door, it was something else there. Like it wasn't a person, it was a whole nother plane. That's what I'm getting. It's like it could be something simple. It could be like in someone's basement. You go into a little room and then some shit happens. You could be in the water swimming, and then all of a sudden you'll feel a pull or a tug. It's because you're getting sucked into this portal. What you called it? This shit sound crazy as fuck. It look crazy. But like, even look at, I'm gonna show you the other side of the car. Even look at the staff that's in homeboy hand. Like it's something magical going on here. And I feel like the portals we do have access to them. But because Big Mama said we don't, okay. So we have been told that a lot of the things that we're capable of, we aren't capable of, and we believe it. So we have been told, like, oh, humans can't do that. Humans can't fly. Humans can't swim. Humans, well, not swim, but you can't go that deep into the water. You can't, you can't come up with, this invention for ABCD. You can't do that. You're not capable. The human body is not capable of da-da-da-da-da. So they use science to tell us things that we aren't capable of, to keep us from trying to do things that we actually are capable of. The reason why people don't try these things is because fear. Okay, we're afraid. Oh, you're going to die if you do that. You'll die if you jump off of that. If you climb that mountain, you'll die. Excuse me. Oh, okay. Won't enough people do it. Okay. I don't know how true this is. I don't know a whole lot about this, but Mount Everest. Mount Everest is supposed to be one of those mountains where you get so far up, you unalive. And Big Mama is saying there's people who have been to those places that you're not supposed to go that did not unalive. She said those are the people who did it out of excitement, but not understanding that there's something different about them. So when something happens with you, near-death experiences, surviving things that typically are not normal. So like for me, right? Remember when I told you guys I was driving down the highway drunk as hell years ago when I was an alkie, and I hit a semi, a 18-wheeler, and I woke up at home in my bed with my fucking clothes folded and my shoes sitting on the side of my bed. And then my son came in my room and was like, Mama, I saw this big man. He brought you home. And it fucked me up. Even now to this day, I don't really talk about the story very much, because even when I think about it, it's like, it creeps me out. I was watching this this video of celebrities. You know the guy who played Bubba Gump? Bubba Gump had a friend. He got a story called Celebrities, Scary Stories or something like that. But it's all over television. He has a story where one of his friends died. His friend ended up getting unalive and called him from hell. And he said he don't like to tell the story because people think he crazy. Like on here, like people do that to me. They be like, "Oh, you're crazy, lady. You need to go see someone." Oh, da 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 da. Imagine being a 3 or 4 year old little girl seeing shit like I'm seeing right now and trying to explain that to an adult. They do the same thing to you. I've been dealing with this my whole life. People have been saying this my whole life. Little bitty kid, shit I can't explain. Don't know why I see stuff. I'm saying things that I'm like, hey, this is what I'm seeing. And my mom and them like, go sit your ass down. Stop playing with them imaginary people. You get what I'm saying? Then I get older and all the shit that I've been seeing for the last, 30, 40 years, now I'm starting to see it right here in my face. When I was a kid, they told me, oh, no, you'll never live to see that. Same shit they told me I would never live to see. I'm seeing it. I'm living it. Get what I'm saying? So it's annoying, right? It's extremely annoying. I can imagine how, like, some celebrities feel when they be trying to, like, blow whistles and shit. Like, Wendy Williams blew the whistle on Diddy, 30 fucking years ago, and everybody said she was crazy. Now look, now everybody like, oh, poor Wendy. She the first one who outed Diddy and da 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 da. Now everybody's sucking on her toes. But she said something years and years and years ago. You get what I'm saying? It's annoying. It's extremely annoying. And it's annoying when people don't understand where you're coming from, or they can't see what you see because they don't have the gifts that you have, or they can't hear what you hear, and they be like, oh, you're talking to demons, or you're a weirdo, and this and that, right? But then what happens? People get on here and attack me, and then what happened, y'all? Not even a week or two later, they on here, oh my God, Queen, everything you said came out in the reading. Look at this. Everything, Queen. Y'all can go back and look at some of my readings from 2 freaking years ago that are just now manifesting now. It's annoying. It's fucking annoying. It really is. It's a very, very annoying thing. It's annoying as shit. But whatever. I'll be crazy. Whatever. Okay. But but yeah. People don't understand how serious and how deep this is. Wait, where was I? I know it's not for everybody to understand. I know. Where was I? You said finish the story, Robert. I don't even know where I left off at. Because I be trying to, like, ignore comments and then say shit. My brain be thinking and my mouth don't move as fast as my brain sometimes. Where was I? Where did I leave off, Robert? Shit, I'm sorry. I got distracted. Okay? All right, it's hot in here. I'm funny as shit. My bad. Oh, I woke up at home. You know, that was it. That was the end of the story. I woke up at home with my clothes folded. And oh, yeah, well, let me tell y'all the crazy part about it. I thought I was tripping because my son came in my room and he was like, Mom, this guy, he was black and he had these big black wings and he was real big and he came and brought you home. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm still hungover, though, at the time, right? So I'm thinking, like, I had to be dreaming because the way my driveway was, it was like a dip down. I was like, ain't no way I parked my car in the driveway drunk as hell, didn't tear up the garage door. I get in the house, my clothes, I never get drunk and take my clothes off and fold them and put them on my bed. I don't do that. My shoes sitting at the foot of the bed. I'm like, something ain't right. So when I finally gathered myself, I had drank like a half pot of coffee and ate. And I said, go outside. Some said, go outside, go outside, go outside. So, y'all, I went the fuck outside and I looked at my little gold Malibu and I broke down. I broke the passenger side of my vehicle. If I didn't hit a semi, I hit something. And I swear to y'all, it didn't look like I was supposed to get home. And then the crazy part about it was the fucking tire wasn't able to just drive. Like that story creeps me the fuck out. I don't like talking about that. I don't like talking about that. I don't. But yeah, my son said it was a big black man with big black wings that brought me home. That's what he was little. That's my 24-year-old. He'll be 25 in June. He was like, I don't know, maybe 6. Not old enough to be able to explain, you know what I'm saying? He was like 6, 5, some shit like that. He wasn't old enough to be able to be talking about no big black dude with wings. But anyways, yeah, that story still creeps me out, and that's been 20 some odd years ago. It's a very creepy. It creeps me out, even just thinking about it. Not even telling people about it. It was a very creepy experience. Still, I don't even try to ask Big Mama to explain it to me, because I already know it was some supernatural weird shit. I'm gonna tell you what Big Mama did tell me one time though. She told me I jumped dimensions. I don't want to know. Don't ask me what the fuck that means. I don't want to know. Chick-fil-A ain't spelled the same no more. The Berenstein Bears is not Berenstein. Like, fuck out of here. I don't want to know what it means. I don't want to know. I'm scared. Okay? I don't want to know. Fuck that. Anyways, with this weather phenomenon, y'all see the fire action going on here on the tree, letting us know that mankind did have something to do with that. Okay? I think we do cosmic. I think we jump dimensions all the time and don't know it. Yeah, I don't want to elaborate on it though, because I think when you know shit, it make it too real and it kind of will make you crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ever see people who be perfectly fine and then they go to the doctor and they be like, oh, you got cancer, and then they start dying. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to know. Like, don't, you know what I'm saying? Just let me chill, son. Leave me the fuck alone. Because of this shit, Derek. The fuck is that, man? That's on the other side of this card. Like, what do you mean? Like, I don't want to go crazy. I don't want to. People already think I'm crazy just reading tarot and talking to my invisible Big Mama. What do you think is going to happen if I start tapping in to this shit and really, like, say I start letting other spirits come fucking talk to me outside of Big Mama without going through security? I'm going to be up here a cuckoo bird. Y'all going to be like, I remember when Queen had sense. This bitch is really crazy. I don't want to do that. No. Don't tell me shit. Let me keep talking to Big Mama and people could call me crazy talking to my grandma. I'm cool with that. I don't want to be up here talking to motherfucking Jesus and fucking Abraham and Isaac and Jacob and shit. I don't want to talk to them niggas. Fuck out of here. I'll be a real cuckoo bird. And knowing I'm jumping dimensions? Girl, bye. I don't want no parts of that. I do not want to talk to them. Talk to Big Mama. Let her tell me what's going to keep me sane for whatever dimension I'm in right now. Now, if I go to another dimension where a bitch can sit and talk to Jesus and them in the flesh, then cool. But right now, them niggas been dead for 2,000 plus years. I don't want to do it. Fuck you. You do it. You do the shit. Okay? You go and talk to them and come back to me in 6 months and let me evaluate your ass mentally. I'm going to think you crazy too. Fuck out of here. Nope. I don't want no parts of that shit. Look at this, invisibly working. Fuck that. No. I need to function in the realm I'm in. Shit, in this realm, Jesus is died. The fuck? I don't want to do that. But look at that. Okay? You see all these pentacles that ain't even coming to fruition yet? It's like they working on shit. They working on doing stuff to change things. They definitely finna do something to change our currency. Oh. Okay. I don't want to touch on this, but I guess I'll say that ooh, this ain't gonna roll over, right? There's a group of people that are high up, and they would prefer feminine energy over masculine energy, aka the agenda that everybody be talking about. Well, they was talking about it some years ago when it first happened, when Obama was in office. You know, the law he passed. Yeah, it's like ushering in the feminine energy, but doing it in a very hidden type of way. So like, I don't know how to say this without saying it wrong. If I can pretend to be you, I can still usurp you even though I'm not you. Do that make sense? Or does that sound crazy? So like, okay, so like this. let's say I change my gender, right? And I turn into something, but people don't know that I'm that something. Then I can pretend to be you and still be in power, but nobody knows that I'm not you. Do that make sense? You know what I'm saying? Like, I could still be him, but then I can turn into her, and it could look like her is running shit, but it's really him. I don't know if it makes sense, but that's the agenda. That's the they planning. They trying to work on that. They working on it. You see them working on it. They ain't figured out a way to do it yet, but that's what they working on. Okay, they working on it. Damn, I wasn't trying to go there. It's some stuff I just don't be wanting to say because it's just too risky on here. What else? I just heard bow down when I come to your town. Bow down when I'm westward bound. I think that was Ice Cube. Bow down, cause I ain't a hater like you. Bow down to a player that's greater than you. Bow down. Come to your town. I think that's like West Side Connection or something. But yeah, it's like casualties of war on purpose. Ooh, what the police doing over here? Somebody done did something. Yup, the cops right there. Somebody done did some stupid shit. It's like casualties of war on purpose. Okay. Oh yeah, he did approve only 2 genders. Yeah, maybe he knows some shit we don't know. Okay, I forgot about that. But yeah, casualties of war on purpose. So sometimes we have to like cause destruction in order to get the people in line. Like when they feel like we getting away from them, they need to traumatize our ass. And sometimes they'll just pack up their things, take their little royal families and their, their little, 1% and their money and their assets and whatever they have, and they'll move out of the way. They'll move their families completely out of the way, and they'll be like, okay, we need to go ahead and just, this area right here, let's isolate this part and let's make something happen here so we can get these people back under control. It's like intentional. Look at the card. It's intentional. It's like we need to get these people who think that they're waking up to go back to sleep or at least behave as such. Yeah, behave as such, especially young people. Okay, with the novel wands here, especially young people. Yeah, they don't want a class or group of people who are free thinkers. They don't want a class and group of people that's willing to sacrifice living outside, not paying bills, not going to work. They're willing to have nothing in order to stand up for their freedom. That's what they don't want. This is who they're trying to this is who they after. These are the people who they got a target on. Those people, like you see the YouTube videos and the TikTok videos of the young kids, 20, 21, 22. They're like, yeah, my parents kicked me out. I'm in a cabin in the woods. I built this cabin on my own. Hey, watch me build this cabin from scratch. Watch me take $100 and heat my whole, homemade house for such and such. Watch me go fishing for my food. Them is the people that they're after. They don't like these young free thinkers, these people who are going against the system, the people who don't want to go to work, be a slave, pay bills, get in debt and be in bondage for the rest of their life. People who hide in their babies being born. That's like, I'm not letting my kid get a birth certificate. I'm not letting my kid get a social security card. I'm not letting y'all vax my kid. I'm not letting y'all do this. Them the people that they really want to shut. They want to shut them down because those people are actually operating very heavily, but they're very quiet. These are very quiet individuals, and they're younger people. These are not older heads. The older people, I feel like I hate to say it, but some of the older people is a lost cause. A lot of them are a lost cause. Okay? And a lot of these younger ones, look, they standing here like, bitch, I don't care. Yeah, all I got is a wine. And obviously I'm still eating. Look at my six pack. Obviously I'm good. Look at these clothes I got on. Obviously I'm still good. I look healthier than you. And you go to work every day. Look at me and look at you. Now look at us. All my niggas look rich as fuck. Hey. Okay? Yeah, a lot of these young people ain't with the shits. They don't give a fuck. The woke ones. That's what Big Mama just said again. The woke ones. They want the woke ones to go back to sleep. Yes, Derek, and you are a little cutie pie too. Yeah, it's these older people. Oh. Damn. So they can use vagina to control a lot of the older heads. That's what they doing. Wait, what? What are you talking about? Oh. Okay. Big Mama saying that's why it's so many older heads on the internet yelling and screaming about what women are doing. Like Kevin Samuels and them. Manosphere. Yeah. That's why a lot of the older heads care. You don't see too many young men that really give a damn. Because they too busy trying to get out of the system. They too busy trying to figure out a way out, like Derek ass over here trying to find the portals and shit. Yeah. That's what the younger people on. The older heads are the ones complaining. Oh, the women this and the women that. They got hair weave and BBLs and lashes and all of that. And because they're controlled by vagina. Yeah, they're controlled by. Look how this woman controlling him. He got, look, hold on. I'm trying to separate these. He got a badge on his head. Done had his ass whooped. Okay, the world done tore his ass up. He all big and strong. He done did everything that the system told him to do. Everything the man had him do. And look at her. She just reached her arm out. All she did was reach her fucking arm out. And she got full, complete control over him. He ain't focused on no war no more. He ain't focused on nothing. He over here like, ooh, vagina. Give it to me. Give it to me, baby. Yep. Controlling these old heads with a JJ. Damn. Damn. Oh, Big Mama said the girls too. The women too. This my daddy right here. They got some of these old heads that don't give a damn about no vagina, okay? They over here like, bitch, give me my pentacles and my dog and get the fuck out my face. That's what I needed you to do. Okay? So when y'all be seeing these dudes up here on the internet screaming and hollering about the busted blood vessel, it's all because they want some vagina. They just ain't telling y'all that, okay? It's the vagina. Vagina. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay? They want some of that good. Woo! Hey. Okay. Oh, Big Mama said booty too. Hey, whatever floats your boat. Okay. I mean, what other reason would they be having? It makes sense to me. Like, what other reason would you have to get up and do a whole 4-hour live stream on what women are doing? Unless you want some vagina. What other reason would you have? Like, what? Why are these women that you don't like and you don't want so badly that important? They work 4 whole hours of your day? Like what? Yes, the pick-me's are. Big Mama said that already. Yeah. Or they looking for that same thing. Same thing. And then a lot of the older ones don't give a fuck, okay? The older people sitting back like, whatever. Some of them. Okay? Some of the older people sitting back like, nigga, give me my dog or my cat and my pentacles and leave me the fuck alone. That's what you do. Yeah. And then you got some of these young ladies that's coming up that are very virgin-like. Virginia. Very Virginia-like. Take the A off. The IA. Yeah, very Virginia-like. Innocent. We should be really careful with these young ladies. They could be easily led astray here. Looking for love. Okay, some of these young ladies can be easily led astray looking for love. They need to be really, really careful. Guys and ladies and gentlemen, if you have young daughters, like 16 or 20 something, keep a really, really close eye on them and make sure you're telling them and showing them the right things, okay? Yeah. Be careful, okay? We have the Hermit here. Okay, there's some things that are getting ready to come out about, okay, wait, I'm gonna go back. Big Mama told me to look at 2 cards. Let me look at them. Huh. Oh, okay. Don't say it. They gonna hook them up. The universe gonna hook them up. Them 2. Okay. All right, I won't say it. There's some things happening behind the scenes that they don't want known to mankind yet. These are ancient hidden secrets or some shit. I don't know. Like, okay, y'all can close the vault. I don't want to go in. Whatever. There's things that humans don't need to know right now. If we did, we'd mess it up. We'd muck it up. Knowing too much, sometimes we can get in our own way. And interventions. So I'm seeing. Okay, do you guys remember? I know I'm telling on myself, but do you guys remember like the Big Brother Big Sister program from back in the day? And they got rid of it, and now they only have like the mentorship for the boys. Women, we need to like volunteer too. This is not like one of those things where you go through a program. It's like, your sister, daughter, your niece, your grandbaby, your son's child, your daughter's child, your aunt's child, your cousin, your great cousin. We need to intervene. We need to start. Hey girl, what are you doing? I'm gonna come get you this weekend and take you to go get your nails done, and just sit in the chair and just talk and develop and build relationships with them. This is the problem. Okay, women are starting to look like we're attacking each other because we aren't friendly as we used to be, because we don't trust each other anymore. And a lot of it has to do with men. A lot of women are competing for men. So we don't trust each other because when we get around each other, a lot of us want to sleep with each other's men. If we would stop doing that and we would start embracing just our relationship, like leave the man out of it. Like, don't invite her to your house with you and your man. Take her somewhere. Take her out to eat. Take her to the nail shop. Go get a massage. Go get your hair done. Go do something like that. Okay? But we need to bring back relationships of friendly demeanor with other women, because we're fighting. Yeah, I'm seeing these 2 feminine energies fighting. They pulling each other hair and shit. Yeah, Big Mama saying this is dangerous because they're not just using weather to manipulate us. They're using us to manipulate us. Does that make sense? Okay, trauma. Some of us have been traumatized so bad that we've actually excommunicated ourselves from our family. There's girls in the family, though, that are innocent, that had nothing to do with their trifling ass mamas. Like, some of us would be like, oh, I'm not fucking with my auntie no more. I'm not fucking with my cousin no more because she ain't shit, right? But then that cousin or that aunt will have a younger daughter that's completely innocent, and we need to nurture her. Like, she's the innocent vessel, but the dumbass aunt or the dumbass cousin that we don't talk to don't have the know-how to teach her what you know, if that makes sense. Okay? So, ladies, we need to get back on the support, because I do see us supporting each other, but not like we used to. Okay? So, we need to nurture the younger ones. Big Mama said Facebook. Some of us need to go back on Facebook. Link up with these motherfuckers on Facebook. Bitch, I ain't been on Facebook in so long. I don't even know these motherfuckers on Facebook. I'ma go, though. I'ma go. Okay. All right, Big Mama. I hear you, girl. I go on Facebook. I ain't been on Facebook in so long. Okay. You welcome, Robert. What else? Yeah, we need to get these relationships together. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles. Also, ladies, our money needs to be invested. Big Mama saying don't hold it. Like, a lot of us are just putting money in the bank. We aren't investing it anywhere. She's saying invest the money. Well, we don't feel safe investing in no economy that look like this. Okay, it's coming. All right, we'll feel safe. We'll feel safe investing soon. Get ready to invest, ladies. Yeah, she's saying watch the stock market. Yeah, watch the stock market and pay attention to real estate, because we're going to be able to invest soon. Okay. What else? Red skies. Blood moons. And fire. We already been seeing that in Cali. Blood moons are important this season. Something about red skies and blood moons are important. Excuse me. Eclipses. Don't pull up next to me, honey. Eclipses and shooting stars. I ain't seen one of them in so long. With the magician here. Some weather phenomenon getting ready to happen. Oh, it's going to be a whole bunch of people going to be recording this shit too. It'll be on the internet. Okay, it'll be on the internet. Herbs. Herbs. Oh, remember the reading we did before when Big Mama was telling us that a lot of the fallen ones, the fallen, the bad energies will be falling from the sky and stuff like that? Yeah, that's going down again too. This is happening in waves. It's like during solar eclipses and blood moons and shit like that is when this happens a lot. It'd be like a lot of the activity, like the fallen ones coming to the earth, or whatever you want to call them. I guess you would say fallen ones because they, their star energy coming to earth. But yeah, Big Mama is referring to them as energy. You get what I'm saying? It's like energy, like us, but we're just in flesh. They're still energy coming to earth to like tell us shit. Big Mama saying we have to understand that the energy that we see out in the atmosphere, right? It looks like balls of like light, right? Or fire, or whatever you want to call it. When it comes to the earth, it can't communicate with us unless it looks like us. Like, who the fuck talks to a ball or a flame of fire? Nobody does that. So it has to put on a costume in order to interact with us, in order to teach us whatever lessons that we need to learn, or to give us whatever information that we need to have. So a lot of us are interacting with light beings and we don't know it. Be careful how you treat people. Be careful what you say to people. That fell smooth out my hand, girl. Now the King of Pentacles is here, but his back is turned to us. We saw the Queen earlier. She was facing us. The King is here with his back turned to us. But look at all this fruit and flowers and shit. And this, I think that's like a buffalo. Y'all see his ass? I mean, how can you miss him? That buffalo there. So make sure that when we do invest, we invest in a manner to where we'll be able to eat and trade. Ooh, this, excuse me. Sorry, y'all. I had to hear from this African lady that spiritual burps are actually, that burping during readings is actually spiritual. I used to think it was nasty at first. Sorry about that. This weather is trash, too. Some of us also gonna have to get used to walking away from shit. Walking away from people, walking away from situations, walking away from things that don't make sense. Walking away from things that are not an asset to us. Like, for instance, for me, I don't like people playing in my fucking face. Y'all know I'm out here in Atlanta. And I don't like people playing in my face. I don't like guys walking up to me trying to pretend like they want to date me when they know they got other shit going on. Let me tell you something. I've been here. I've been around the block. I've been in bad relationships. I was married for 16 years. I was a teen, a teen pregnancy. I stayed in a relationship for a really, really fucking long time. Any games that you guys think that you can play, I already know them. I already know them. I don't like people trying to play in my fucking face. And one of the things about me, and I guess this would be weird for somebody like me, people think that like when I meet people, the first thing I do is I go home and be like, oh, let me get my cards. Let me see what's going on. I don't do that. I'm a very organic, natural girl outside of YouTube. I don't even fucking pick up my cards when I'm at home. Most of the time I do not pick my cards up because I like the surprise. I like the not know if I'm gonna have to bust somebody in the eye 15 times with hollow points. You feel me? Like, I like the thrill of life. I don't like knowing everything all the fucking time. And when I meet people, when I meet people often, and that's in no way trying to brag, I'm just saying I do. And when I meet people, I don't need, like, things just happen. I know when something's going on. I know when something's not right. I can feel it. I know it. As soon as you lie to me, I know you just lied. I can't prove you lied, but I know you did because something feels off. All of a sudden, I feel a certain type of way. I feel like, oh, bitch, you just gonna lie. Like, for what, though? Like, we grown, nigga. Like, why you playing? So that's one of my pet peeves. I can't stand people trying to play in my face. And one of the things out here in Atlanta, if you live out here or if you've been out here, you know that people out here love to play in your face. A lot of these motherfuckers be married or they be running around here carrying packages. And I ain't talking about Amazon. Okay, I'm talking about the ones that had you at the doctor like, doctor, will I die? Count to 5 and you will be alive. Okay? That shit. I ain't got time for it. Okay? You're not finna play in my fucking face. You're not gonna do it. The first time my intuition tell me something wrong with you, you're done. It's a wrap. I might hit it one more time. It depends. I might hit it one more time. Okay? But it's a wrap. Like, for real, for real. And then I'm not mad. I'm like, Becky, bitch, I want to be your friend. Hey, how you doing? I hope you had a Merry Grand Christmas. Happy birthday. Hi. How your mama doing? Everything alright? That's me. I'm a happy bitch. I don't want to fight with you. I just need you to know that you're not finna play with me, bitch. And I ain't giving you no excuse. I'm not telling you why I ain't call you back. I'm not telling you why I'm not answering your fucking text messages. Because I don't have to. You ain't my husband. Fuck you. Bitch, stop lying. And if you don't know that you lied, you gonna find out that you lied. Because I'm gonna just sit there and look at you. Why you don't pick up for me, Queen? I'm gonna look at you. Wow. Really? That's me. Wow. You know we're a little too over this, right? That's me. That's just how I get down. I'm not gonna fight with you. I don't want to fight with you. I have weapons. I don't want to fight. I don't want to argue. I don't want to do none of that shit. That shit make my blood pressure go up. Okay, bitch? I don't want to do that. No, nigga. You know you lied. Stop fucking playing with me. You know you still fucking your baby mama. Stop fucking playing with me. You know. Stop playing with me. You get 2 times to play up in my face. The first time, I'm going to let you play in my face because the bang, bang, bang was good. The second time you play up in my face, now I'm playing too. That's how this shit going to work. You ain't got to like it, but you going to deal with it because that's just the way it is. Okay? All right, we got another action here with homeboy holding his sun, moon, or whatever this is in his hand. Y'all, yeah. A lot of these weather changes, I don't like all this fire, bro. Remember, I warned y'all, well, I ain't warned y'all because some of y'all don't live in California, but remember I had got on here and told y'all about them wildfires. I told y'all it was going to be worse than that shit that happened before when it looked like hell some years ago, and now it's burning down like Malibu and shit. Yeah. I don't like all these fires because I feel like this ain't isolated. I mean, it's isolated, but it ain't like in one place. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not just Maui and LA. Like, it's gonna be some other places, if that makes sense. Okay. And then we got the 8 of Wands. Messages. Okay, Spirit been trying to send us messages about all of this stuff through weather phenomenon and everything else. Yeah, 5 Pentacles here. All right, check your religious books and your religious facts as well. For those of you who are religious people, y'all know I'm not here to judge nobody. I have nothing to say about how you feel about religion or whatever, but make sure you fact check. Okay? Because there's some things coming out here. Big Mama saying stop listening to what people tell you and read for yourself. Do your own reading. Okay? Don't regurgitate what you heard your pastor say or your mother say or whoever. Go and read it yourself. Get your own understanding and understand the information the way it needs to be understood. It needs to be understood. What is she flying for? Girl, what is you doing? Okay, somebody's definitely astral projecting. Somebody is astral projecting all over the place. She cute though. Okay. Some of y'all goofy as hell. Some of y'all are so goofy. Some of y'all get scared when y'all astral project thinking y'all body not gonna y'all soul not gonna come back to your body, but it will. Some of y'all need to be around water. Oh, Big Mama said warning. Water warning. Oh God, what you saying, girl? What is that? Is that a tsunami? What's the big wave? Is that the tsunami? Okay, hold up. Hold on now. What was he? He or she? All right. Bro, they about to call me crazy. Okay, so I just saw something real big in the water. It looked like a dinosaur. That nigga gigantic. He like big as shit. Hold on. It's fucking fire cutting the shit out of me. He green. He like green gray. He look like a dinosaur. Big Mama say he in the Bible. Oh wait, you talking about them two? Who's the one in the Leviathan? Ain't that Leviathan in the water? It's one on the land and one on the water. I think the nigga in the water named Leviathan or some shit like that. That's what that is. Anyways, Big Mama say that's what they call him in that book, but that ain't what it is. Anyways, so whatever the Leviathan thing is that they got in that book, apparently it's real. That ain't that motherfucker real name, but that motherfucker is real. It's in the water and it's going to come out the water. And I don't know if this motherfucker finna get scared or why it went in the water the way that it did, but it kind of looked like it like a slow jog. And then it causes a tsunami. People gonna think it was like, they gonna blame it on something. They gonna be like, oh, a comet, something fell from the sky. No, that ain't what the fuck I just think. It's a big dinosaur looking nigga. He gigantic. This nigga gigantic, bro. Like bigger than any fucking house I ever seen. Any airplane I ever seen. This nigga is gigantic. He is big. He got a long ass neck. He got a big ass body. He is gigantic. Well, anyways, I don't know why he gonna run in the water the way he did. It ain't really running. It's not like real fast, but fast for him. That nigga gonna run in the water, and the water, like, it's almost like when a fat person jump in the water and do the belly flop thing, and then the water splash out and everybody like go flying. That's what I see happening from this water. Oh God, tsunami, huh? I thought tsunamis and shit be happening like China and stuff. Nigga, whatever. Big Mama, you got me up here looking crazy. You know these people already think I'm crazy, Big Mama. She said, but we be right though. We do. We do, Big Mama. You better stop getting on here being ghetto. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Girl, I hope this shit don't happen in the USA. Because if it happened in USA, that's going to be a problem. Listen, I live in USA. We all live in the Ufe. That ain't good, Big Mama. Because I seen that movie, one that happened in New York. But I ain't know that was no damn Leviathan. That nigga big. This thing is big. If y'all connected to y'all ancestors and y'all see visions, ask them to show you. This nigga is gigantic. He like 5 or 6 fucking big ass airplanes all put together. He is fucking gigantic. Okay. You can't swim? Girl, get the life jacket. They sell them at Dick's Sporting Goods for like $30. Get you one. Go online. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Hell no. We finna put these cars away. Look at this. That's a volcano. Jesus. Y'all, we got fucking volcanoes and tsunamis and fires. Oh, this is bullshit. What else? I don't want to do no more. I'm finna quit. I ain't got time for this shit. I ain't get on here for this. I mean, I did, but not for real. Anything else? What else about this weather phenomenon? I guess that she want to warn us about what we gonna be hearing and seeing and stuff. I don't want to see this shit. Ooh. Yeah. Yes, pretty Wahala. 2012 and the fucking day after tomorrow. Yeah, that shit. Exactly. Exact fucking mundo. Right on. What, Big Mama? We did a reading on that already. Oh, God. This is too much. I gotta go get me some liquor. I'm gonna go get me a bottle of Alizé. I ain't got time for this shit. Big Mama just said leave the world behind. Remember the scene with the Teslas? She's showing me somebody hacking the system. Remember the movie Leave the World Behind, when all of the Teslas was piled up on the highway? She's showing me. I don't want to keep coming for these people. I swear this is about to sound racist, because this is the second fucking time I done seen an Asian person. But I see somebody with Asian looks hacking. I don't like this. Big Mama just said floods. Ay. I don't want to do no more of that. Look, I don't want to read any more of this energy. Okay? I don't want to do it. I don't want to. It's annoying. This faja hurts. This faja cutting down into my fucking skin. And y'all know I just had lipo a couple months ago. And this fucking shit hurts. Okay? Yeah, I'm gonna go get myself a bottle of Alizé. I got a lot to think about. I got burst pipes in my house. My water ain't been on in 2 days. I had to go to fucking truck stop to take a shower. That's why I came to y'all like super uber duper late. I'm gonna have to take another shower at the truck stop like tomorrow. But I have to drive like 20 fucking miles to get to the truck stop. This shit is annoying. 30 miles, some shit like that. This is annoying. This is very inconvenient and annoying. I gotta get in contact with my insurance company tomorrow, see what I gotta do about this and all that. Y'all know I just got over food poisoning. It's just been a lot. I'm going to get off of here. Fuck. Okay. Before anything else breaks at the house, we go home and check on Judah and make sure he ain't fucking broken. My poor cat. I'm gonna go. I need to get back on here tomorrow and do a reading for my patient. Normally I would do a reading for Patreons. But Patreons, I'll try to give you guys an energy check tomorrow. No, it's not, but it's a 24-hour gas station right up the street from my house, so I just go up there. You know what I'm saying? It's not a far drive. So I'm gonna go. They keep saying that something is wrong with that snow that we've been getting to. I don't know. We didn't get very much of it here in Georgia. We just got like Arctic cold. We got 18. It's been like at night between 11 and 18 degrees for like 3-4 days straight, and we're not used to this. Like my pipes in my house are literally plastic. They're not pipes. They're plastic. So the first time you freeze something and it start to unthaw, plastic is going to fucking pop and break. It's plastic. It's made for warm weather. So that's what it did. So I'm gonna get in contact with my insurance company tomorrow. I have insurance on my pipes and stuff like that. So but I'm gonna go. I'm annoyed. I'm extremely annoyed, in case y'all couldn't tell. Patreons, like I said, I'll try to bring you guys a reading like tomorrow or the day after that. I've just been really inconvenienced. I love each and every one of you. These messages were a little cuckoo. I know some of y'all think I'm crazy already. I don't know what to tell you except go back and watch my older readings and you'll see how like not crazy I turn out not to be. It be feeling crazy when I be saying shit too though, for real. All right. I love you guys. Y'all have a good night. Later.